The August garden is not looking too bad. I've had great success even with all the dry weather we've had and the heat in keeping color or something interesting growing without too much browning out of plants. Oops, I'm about to get hit by the sprinkler. I'll just zoom in on that area. The elephant ears have been phenomenal. I've never seen them this big. So many birds, so many pollinators. We must be doing something right. The vegetables have been, I must admit, a little bit disappointing. I got one haul of tomatoes, and then my big, beautiful bushes stopped producing. Cucumbers were a bust, and I usually have more cucumbers than I can use. But I'll do it again next year. I love growing flowers, perennials, and annuals, and I always say maybe vegetables aren't my thing. But I think I will probably not give up on them. It's just in my DNA. My mom was raised as a farmer and she always grew vegetables and flowers. So I will strive to do the same thing. The pollinators and birds love the zinnias, and they have done so well this year. I was able to capture live video of hummingbirds going to town. I could almost walk up to them. I bet they would have eaten out of my hand if I'd had a zinnia in it or nectar or anything. The black-eyed Susans really showed out this year. Look at that huge elephant ear. Getting ready for fall. Now this pineapple sage came back from last year and it is humongous. I think I'll plant more next year, but maybe put them in a larger area that they can take over, because this one has taken this bed over. I harvested so many figs earlier today, but when I came out, a squirrel or a chipmunk or something was in there going to town and was able to get a few before I did, but I came up with a monstrous haul. It is really producing well this year. So I'm just out taking a stroll before the hot weather sits in. I don't generally do much this time of year out in the garden. I try to do all of my heavy lifting when the weather is cooler, but I always have to come out to check and maybe water and prune and weed a little bit. Have to protect my hard work and investment. The hostas, wow. Hardy begonias. Everything is done well this year. Except, the vegetables, like I said earlier, but I'm not going to give up. Happy Saturday, everyone.